Hello everyone, Mark here from Visual Pro Detailing. I wanted to do another video for you, and I wanted to discuss a question that a lot of people they want to ask, but they're prone to not ask. So I want to go ahead and air it out there so that we can all be more educated and we can all be more informed. And that question is, what are some of the problems or issues or downsides with ceramic coatings? Yes, they are downsides. Anyone that tells you that any product or service is completely trouble-free is often trying to really just try to sell you something rather than inform you and help you to make the best decision. Everything has value, but most things have a downside also. So let's kind of get into this. It's not going to be a huge long video, but it's going to help you to get an idea of what are some of the issues that can come with ceramic coatings. First of all is the upfront cost. Yes, to have a professional detailer apply a coating for you, you are going to pay anywhere from $500 to $2,000. And it's something where you're going to have to pay that expense upfront whenever you put the coating on. Most detailers will require a deposit whenever you make the appointment, and then you'll be able to pay the rest of the balance once you receive the vehicle. I do recommend never paying the full balance of any service like this before the vehicle is done. If they require a deposit, that's perfectly understandable. I actually require a deposit to make any sort of coating appointment simply because I have to order the rather expensive product just for your vehicle. And it's something that detailers do to protect themselves, and they also do it to give commitment to you, to show that yes, these days that we scheduled, those are yours, those belong to you, and those are the days that I've set apart that I'll be working on your vehicle. So there are benefits to doing the deposit, but the upfront cost of a ceramic coating can be a lot. I like to think of it this way. If you're investing in the vehicle and you see it a worthwhile investment, then protection as a very small percentage of the overall price of the vehicle is it's not a no-brainer, but it's a good decision. It's something that will really add value to the vehicle, and even when you go to trade in the vehicle years down the road or sell it years down the road, if you purchased a professional grade coating that really has a long durability, it's going to reflect that. The vehicle's still going to look really well. And oftentimes I have clients that say, well, yes, there was that huge upfront cost, but man, when I went to sell the vehicle, I got significantly more money than I imagined just because the vehicle looked really, really good because it had that protection on it during the life of the vehicle. So the large upfront cost is one of the downsides and one of the cons of a ceramic coating. Another one of the cons that people can often deal with is premature failure. Now, let me throw this out there just to be clear. In the many years and hundreds of ceramic coatings that I have applied, I have never had a professional grade coating prematurely fail and not do what it was supposed to do. I've had like 2-year coatings get to the end of their life cycle and had to be reapplied, but I've never had that happen to me to where the coating completely failed prematurely. That being said, if you have a detailer and you purchase a coating from a detailer that does not prep the vehicle properly, that is a real possibility. Preparation is everything with these coatings, and if your detailer is not really taking his or her time whenever they are applying and preparing the vehicle for the coating, then bad things can happen. So you want to make sure if you're buying a professional grade coating, a true professional grade coating, that it does come with that guarantee or warranty that says, if this thing goes kaput early, then I'm going to be covered and I'm not going to have to pay to have this done all over again. So make sure that you have that guarantee, or even if your detailer has a in-house warranty, make sure that you understand the ins and outs of that in-house warranty so that you have that. So if you do have a problem where the coating didn't bond properly and you had premature failure of the coating, that you are covered. But that is one of the cons, is that is a possibility, especially with more inexperienced detailers that really don't have the skills to apply these coatings, but they're trying to get into this. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just know that whenever you hire a detailer that is more experienced with these coatings, that's done more of them, they're going to have a higher success rate simply because repetition builds experience, and experience builds better results when it comes to these ceramic coating type jobs. I'd say the other con that we have, or big problem that can arise with ceramic coatings, is they are prone to water spots, just like any other vehicle is prone to water spots. You must dry the vehicles completely, especially if you're using hard water on them. That is why I really recommend to my clients to use rinseless wash, because if you use rinseless wash, there is absolutely 0% chance that you are going to get hard water spots on the vehicle or on the coating. Now, that being said, any wax, any sealant can make the vehicle very prone to water spots also. If you have no wax or sealant, if you're washing it with hard water and you're not drying it off, you can still get really bad water spots and the calcium etchings into the clear coat. So it's not exclusive to ceramic coatings, but ceramic coatings can bead so strong and so tall that if you don't dry them properly, and if you're washing them, let's say a black vehicle in direct sunlight in the middle of the summer, you're going to have a much higher chance of getting some water spots in the vehicle simply because of the way that you're washing the vehicle. But the water spots issue, while it can't be completely eliminated, it can be greatly reduced just by changing the process that you use whenever you're maintaining and cleaning the vehicle after the fact. So those are some issues and problems that can come up whenever you have ceramic coatings. I personally don't think any of them are deal breakers, but they are simply things that can happen whenever you're dealing with a professional grade product like this that requires professional installation and application. Yes, there are some consumer grade ceramic coatings. Unless you are a moderately to highly experienced home-based detailer, you can have great problems from that. I've seen and heard of many horror stories of people that have tried to apply their own ceramic coating. They didn't understand the process, they didn't understand the technique, and then they had to end up paying a professional detailer significantly more to fix the problems that arise from that. It's not rocket science. If you're really experienced with it, you're really comfortable with detailing, you can absolutely do it. But if you are clueless about detailing and you are clueless about ceramic coatings in the process, one of the biggest problems you can get from a ceramic coating is trying to apply it yourself. So be very cautious. Do not just go out there and start slathering something on unless you've really done your research and you have good experience and you know what you're doing. If you do not, hire a professional qualified detailer to apply the ceramic coating for you. It will pay off dividends later on. You can go to my website, which is visualprodetailing.com, if you'd like to learn more about ceramic coatings, or if you'd like to set up an appointment. I would love to hear from you, inspect the vehicle, give you a quote, and see if the coatings and services that I offer are a right fit for you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.